Hi my friends, today I want to share with you how I made my Christmas cage decor. Now this is a piece that I have had for like 2 years and it was just there, and I am using blue and silver this year, so I want to spray the pieces. This is a chain that I had from a chandelier, and this is a S hook that I'm going to be using with it. So this is how it's going to be attached, and it's going to be hanging from the ceiling. And I sprayed, this is how it looks. I sprayed the piece and I think it looks nicer in silver. That's just my choice. I used my silver spray paint, my metallic sterling silver, and it's dry now. So I'm going to be using silver and blue bulbs. And I've pulled these pieces from a wreath that I had. I have all these little twigs and pines, and the red on these though I'm not going to be using. I have my balls. So I have my glue gun heating up. Now this is my cage, and the trick is the top can't come off, and I have to push my hands through the little space on the side and get each piece stuck. Now the original big glue gun I can't use, so I have to use the smaller one, and it still is not going to fit into the space. So as you notice, my hands have to kind of squeeze in. Luckily it's not that large, and I have to use the glue from on the outside. So I will be sticking pieces at intervals. I have 3 of these, so I'm just going to average and, space them equal distance apart. And this is very tricky, and then the basket keeps rolling, so it's fun. So these are the 3 pieces I'm using. And I originally saw a piece like this for $200, would you believe? So I am recreating that. So I'm just going to be pulling out the reds from on it because I'm not using red. And my decor is silver, blue, and white. So as you can see, I'm trying to get it stuck in again and pressing the pieces in place. I have these little pieces that I'm just going to fill in the area, for it to look full and nice. And of course I'll remove all the glue webs from on it. So I'm using my silver. I've already placed in a blue and sticking it in place. This is so tricky to get 2 hands in there. So this was so funny for me. So I found all these pieces that I had there from previous decors that I did. and I'm just going to use it to fill in the space. Now originally I thought I would leave it like that, but I think I want to fill it in some more, so I'm going to be using some pieces from my collection here. I bought these after Christmas. We had a Boxing Day sale and everything was 50% off, so they were like $5 and so on. So I like to shop in Boxing Day for good bargains. So I'm using these pieces here. I love the little white in it. I'm just going to be placing them at intervals in these spaces. So I have this candle with shells and so on in it, and originally I was going to use this shot glass, but I think this is going to hold it down a bit, the weight of the glass, as opposed to the shot glass, which is very light. You notice how I have to maneuver my hands, guys. So I'm sticking some more bulbs in, some big, some smaller, some with pattern, some are plain, just to get that contrast. And adjusting the piece how I want. So I have a little bell here that I just want to place on the side. I find these are so cute, so I'm just placing them on the sides. I don't have much in it, so it's just like about 2 or 3 pieces. And these I'm just cutting out individual leaves from on this piece. And I love the contrast of the 2 different blues that it gives. It really shows up nicely. I like going with monochromatic schemes, which is light, dark to light, the lightest shade of the same color. So every time I have to put this candle on and off, I have to push my hand inside and switch it on and off. So guys, this is how it looks. It's finished here. I hope you like it. I think it's so cute. And it's going to be one of my decor piece in my living area for Christmas. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Like and subscribe. And I'll catch you later from my house to yours.